Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris as the Shell. We are in our end game, we are assaulting a fallen empire with our 100 battleships. Well, it's not exactly 100, but it's very close to it. So, we're currently jumping to their home system. I'll let the game run it fast, because the travel will not take that long. And their home system is Yolta. Hostile fleet engaged. Oh, they have moved in their fleet. Why have you split your fleet? You shouldn't have split your fleet. You could have won. Yeah, as you can see, they are quite powerful, but we have more ships and more torpedoes. Although we are likely to lose at least a few battleships. Probably all the conquest that we own. As you can see from the statistics here, we didn't really take a lot of hull damage, while we have dealt a lot of hull damage. So we certainly have the upper hand here. Yeah, they really should make a doom stack and not split their fleets. I wonder, does it say I'm superior now? Yes, now their fleet power is inferior to ours. Although there will probably be defenses in their capital world. Invasion is happening, yes, we did expect that. Let's come and attack their capital. I do hope they do own a ring world, I want one.
Enemy planet secured.
Enemy planet secured, great. Let's have a look at the planet. Be silent and fight savage. I want to see the planet that we just got. Surface. Dark matter power plant. Yeah, lots of good buildings. You guys embark. And move to the next system over, which is their capital. Right, so where's my main fleet? It's on the way. We did lose some ships because our fleet diminished. Come on, be a ring world. It is not a ring world. Oh, I'm so sad. Well, there's a bit more fleet power here, but I think nowhere near enough to actually deal with us. What is that? Felnor Agri-Processing Complex gives food. Do you have any science places? That's what? Cradle, Brother, and Mother. Cool names. And what's that? That is assault armies. Oh, you actually have those. Okay. Let's go and deal with you. And after we have won the war, well, we'll see what happens then. Wait a minute, why do I have all those planets? Of course, we just annexed a vassal. We just annexed a vassal, and there's some fleets here as well. I need to make a sector, because otherwise it's going to destroy all our energy savings. Now that we have many. Okay, you guys can... Wait a minute, why doesn't it say that it... Did it not update yet? Okay, now it updated. So the transfer just triggered, apparently. We have just finished the annexation of this vassal. Right. What is this? This is a different sector. I guess I can cannibalize this sector to just make one big sector instead. Yeah, just like that. Finish. And now we're back at 5 planets. And we did inherit a Nautilus squadron, which I will send to upgrade immediately. Right, so our main fleet. Let's set them back to aggressive, and here we go. This time they have 2 fleets and some defensive structures. And there's another fleet here.
Debris.
I still don't think they have a chance. If they kept them all together, then maybe, but I still think I was superior. Oh, you gained a lot of skill just from those battles. Well, they were huge battles. Stellaris, the Admiral, with the 2nd Abyssal Flotilla. Yeah, right. Yeah, I want to make them surrender, and then I think this will be a success of this campaign. And we can
Hostile fleet engaged.
start another one with a clear conscience. And they're bringing more and more ships. However, they are not merging them into a doom stack, which would have been helpful. In this situation, I can just take them out one by one. Oh, there's someone coming, and that is our transport fleet. Should probably tell them to land troops right away. Did I do that? Go, land armies. Many ships will destroy the enemy with their missiles, or rather torpedoes before that. Come on, guys. Actually, now you're just flying through the void, so I could do fastest just for the travel, and then it will pause in a month. No, fastest is not a good option. Let's just stick with fast, just for the travel. Although normal maybe looks better. Why are you flashing like that? Do we have impulse engines on them? We might have impulse engines on them. If that is why they're flashing, that's so cool. Okay. They will soon engage us. I wonder if they will too. If not, I mean, they don't stand a chance, I think, at this point. Oh, our fleet capacity has increased while we annexed the sector, the vassal. So now we're no longer suffering from not having energy. Come on, do your thing.
Hostile fleet engaged.
The second to last great space battle, because I don't think they have any more fleets than those here.
Debris analyzed.
They should have attacked them sooner. Although part of it is the fact that torpedoes are just amazing. See the range from which they fire? And they also bypass shields completely. Okay, I'll give you a better view of the battlefield. Just like that, and decrease the speed to normal. Once it saves. Come on, finish the save. As you can see, they are destroying our ships quite quickly, but they're mostly targeting corvettes, which are mostly cannon fodder in this context. So I really don't care. See how many they destroy, but we still keep coming. Although it could have been better for us to just have battle ships. This way they would all be firing at the same time. And now the battleships at the back are not really firing because they're still moving towards the enemy. Okay, everyone has joined the battle. Now it is getting real. This is battlecruiser Seablood. Nimbrit. Fortress. Several fortresses. And they have decimated our corvettes mostly. They are just the first line of attack. See how many more we have coming. Also, maybe I shouldn't have sent the transport ships first. That actually might not have been the worst idea, because they can absorb some hits for our battleships, which are, on the one hand, more resilient, but on the other hand, more essential than the transport ships. Can I just tell you to stop, transport fleet? No, not right now. And the battle is going rather well. Oh, we have dealt as much damage as to each other. Roughly. Roughly the same amount of damage, but not all of our ships are firing yet. When those guys start fighting, we will have, well, a better situation. Oh, a barren world. It's so cool. A broken world, literally. Half is missing. Okay, they destroyed a battleship. And that was a cruiser, I believe. And several transport ships, I think. Maybe I should have held them back. Come on, battle cruisers. They're just so slow. I don't remember if I decked them for aggressive or defensive. I think I did aggressive. But at least good thing that we did, we took the weapons with the longest ranges, as the ones in the back are just starting to fire. Maybe I have kept them defensive, don't remember. If I did, then it might have been a mistake, because we did want them to charge into the combat zone. I wonder how well we would have gone with 1,000 corvettes instead of 100 battleships. Okay, another one has been destroyed. Probably battleships are better, but for a swift attack, the corvettes are amazing. Now, the problem with this is they fire at a single ship. The missiles are on the way, torpedoes are on the way, and if it gets destroyed, all the same torpedoes that were actually targeting the same ship get scrapped. So that is something to think about. We might actually want to consider using different weapons in such a situation. Although all lasers, I believe, is much worse than all torpedoes. At least they are splitting them to target different ships. This one's dead. Oh, we lost like 1/3 of our transport fleet. I could retreat it again. Do I want to retreat it again? Well, if we have like 30 ships left, then I will. Yeah, I shouldn't have sent them in yet. Really should not have done that. Eight. You know what, I really should retreat those guys, but their fleet is mostly destroyed now, so I'm kinda hoping I won't have to. I only have 6k left and a couple of fortresses. Those fortresses are quite tough though. They're not very strong on the offensive, have a lot of hit points. Although, no, we'll be fine. We're about to destroy them. Right. I wonder if they'll surrender after this. Special project, debris. Yes, please. Oh, you guys are missing scientists for some reason. Maybe they got killed in the Fallen Empire space. Come on, guys. Continue the attack. What did I tell you to land your troops on?
Situation log updated.
Yeah, but for some reason they are advancing into the enemy positions. Okay, you go and research.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, just research all the debris. So we may get amazing amazeballs technologies. Right. Oh, the constructor ships look so cool.
Situation log updated.
Oh, I want to have Fallen Empire ships.
Situation log updated.
You can probably mod it in. I mean, you surely can mod it in. I mean, maybe even without modding, you could edit a custom race to have Fallen Empire ships. Although I don't, I think it, I mean, that's just a ship design, but it's just very cool. What you can't mod in, I believe, is the amazing Fallen Empire buildings. Still, I prefer ring worlds, if you can find them. I was hoping they had a ring world. Yeah, we lost most of our transport fleet, but it's not a problem. Come on, guys, continue the destruction. And now it's just the fortresses left. Right, so I'll take those planets, and then I think they should surrender to me. And that would be a nice ending to the campaign, I believe. Yeah, although to be honest, we did lose like 1/4 of our fleet. And they did split their fleets, so if they just kept all their ships here, that would have been probably an equivalent fight. Come on, guys.
Situation log updated.
You should land your armies, as I told you to. Don't move towards the fleet. Don't move towards the fortress. Yeah, the main advantage of torpedoes is their immense range.
Under attack.
Actually, we could have gotten better results if we had several smaller fleets instead of one huge fleet. Because then they might have not, spread so far. Because the guys in the back are not firing right now.
Situation log updated.
I'm considering going all corvettes for our next campaign.
Science ship under attack.
Science ship under attack, seriously. Oh right, we have not bombarded the planet.
Science ship under attack.
Let's split you guys in half. And you guys can go and bombard the planet. You guys just... Oh, you just have started landing armies already. It could go poorly. No, their armies are actually normal armies. They don't seem to have any good army technologies.
Hostile fleet
Xeno
engaged.
cavalry attachment. Interesting. What do we have? What attachments do we have on our armies? Although they have destroyed my science ships, which is very unfortunate. Okay. Attachments? No. Army modifier. Or it just says it's unable to retreat. Well, we should win anyway. You guys probably, as we are already there, you guys probably should bombard a different planet. Since, the armies are already invading, so the bombardment won't really do much good. Yeah, it'll take them some time to defeat those enemies. It's really a pity about our scientists, and the enemy is bringing in more reinforcements, so maybe it's not true about the Fallen Empire not building ships. But it seems like they just built those and sent them in. They're beautiful battleships. Right, let's get back to our fleet. Oh right, this is the one that I sent to upgrade. It's gonna take them forever. And the vassal has come to help. Appreciated. Don't need it, but I do appreciate it. We've lost an admiral that was currently not in command, so it doesn't matter. How are the armies? Well, we will win, but it is taking an awfully long time. In vivo, Xeno researchers on Vichix have published an open letter demanding that the local legislation restricting experiments on near-sentient alien species be relaxed. Well... yeah, whatever, you can do it. We're an evil empire now. Why are you guys not bombarding the planet I sent you to bombard? Skyfather, gas giant? No. You're supposed to bombard the planet, not the gas giant. Oh, come on, don't freeze like that. Yes, that's the Ironman saving, I believe. Just don't play Ironman and you'll be fine. Okay, we need to do it like this. Cradle. Come on and bombard it. Okay, finally doing the right thing. How's our army on the mother planet? Well, it's well. It's taking a very long time, but they are about to be victorious in a month or so. We did lose some soldiers, but mostly to the defense stations in space. As we're currently not fighting a space battle, it shouldn't be taking so much time, so I can actually probably go to speed 2, which is fast. Let's do that.
Incoming transmission.
Who wants to trade? Research agreement. That is our vassal. Yeah, sure. Okay, we've taken an enemy planet. You guys should really embark and land armies. Before you get there, the defenses should be done. They're being bombarded by our whole fleet after all. And the fleet can now move on to the third one. Right. Yeah, I know, it annoys me too. I just want to end this on a, on a good note. Then we'll start one that won't have this issue, because the galaxy will be a bit smaller, and mostly because it won't be Ironman. Okay, the armies are on their way. Keep clicking the gas giant instead. Yeah, see, this is going much faster. They do have a general, but ours is better. Also, he's from those weird lizardy things, which seem quite dangerous. Yeah, you guys really should bombard this planet. Right, Cradle is about to be taken. Oh, what's that? Bio-enhanced brigade, Gene Warrior army. Oh, that's cool. Damage 562. Is that like the Xenomorph army that I could have built a while ago? Maybe. Okay, let's land them here, and they should surrender after that. They will have lost many planets. Oh, and our vassal is coming as well. Right. Just a month or two, and this should be over. It's a bit weird how the ships just disappear when the armies land. Although, I guess it does make sense that they land, sort of.
Enemy planet secured.
That was quick. Embark everyone. And they have surrendered. Precocious newt hatchlings, how dare you claim victory over us? Ha! Okay, let's pause. Yeah, right at the save game. We have claimed victory over the fallen empire. Let's have a look at the new planets that we have acquired. Come on, come on. Okay. Pause this. Yeah, the Felno enclave is reduced to this tiny place here. We have taken a big part of that. Also, do we have their spaceports? Some of them. Fleet Academy, crew quarters, synchronized defenses, solar panel network. I guess they probably had more, but it might have been scrapped because I don't have the technology. And this is what? This is just an outpost. Military power. Have a look at the planet. Yeah, some fallen empire buildings. And lots of unhappy population units that are xenophobes. This is what? This is a mining station. So very pretty. Okay, let's have a look at another planet. What's this? It's an outpost. No colonizable worlds here, just one. That is a similar spaceport. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Should probably have a look at... there's another one here. Mining station. Outpost, tons of outposts. Let's have a look at the capital of the empire that we have next. Which was, I think, the Cradle? Habitability 100%. Did it say so? Yes. And this is... oh, the same. Oh, these are all Gaia worlds. So nice. I guess they could have terraformed them to be that way. Okay then. We have conquered. Also, let's see what other technologies we have unlocked by analyzing some of their debris. Warp drive 3, 0 points energy storage. Oh, tachyon lance. That's what they were using. 100% armor penetration. Energy weapon with a huge range. I do like that one. I could deck out all my ships with that. Matter disintegrator. What is that? Extra dimensional weaponry. Armor penetration, shield penetration. Weapon 1486 per second. How about the tachyon lances? 16.11 per second, but this one penetrates shields. I guess they're both good. How about society research? Did we get anything here? This is quite cool. No. Here? Ship hull points, better armor. Yeah, I would continue surveying the debris and get some more stuff from it. Anyway, I think that is where we end the campaign. We are clearly the supreme power in the galaxy. We can beat everyone else, even if there's another fallen empire, and we could get ready for endgame crisis. If the game didn't run so slow, I think that's because of the Ironman thing and constant saving. So I will be starting another game in Stellaris with a different empire. Either just now or in a little bit, we'll see, depending on the situation on the channel, because I'm actually recording this last episode just before Stellaris is released. It'll be released in like an hour or two. Yeah, so I might start a new one immediately, or I might focus on other games for a little while, but for you it probably won't make a difference, because the next episode should release probably right after this, unless I'm too busy with Hearts of Iron 4. Oh, right. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the game. I'm pretty happy with how it's going here. The one issue I had was the slowdown issue on the month tick. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy it, and next time we'll try to go for some endgame crises like a robot rebellion, or maybe we'll get an invasion from an alien species from outside the galaxy, or something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.